All right, friends, we are still in May, so let's count our days. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yesterday was Wednesday, so that means today is Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday. So our date is today is May 7th, 2020. And my lovely assistant wrote our 7 down here. So our digital date is 5/7/20. So I hope you guys got outside yesterday because yesterday was beautiful. It was awesome. We spent a lot of time outside until it got a little chilly and then it was like, ooh, too cold. So I'm going to get right to it. We have a new snap word this morning, but I'm going to review other ones first. Okay, ready? What's this one? R, A-R-E-R. Come, C-O-M-E, come. Oh, love, L-O-V-E, love. And last, our new one for today is two. You guys already learned the word two, but this is another two. This two means also or a lot of, right? Like too many bugs or too many pieces of candy. Okay? This also this means also. So I love that too. Okay? So this one is T-O-O. T-O-O 2. Can you guys do it? T-O-O 2. Can you guys turn to somebody and use this in a sentence, please? All right. I'm going to shuffle them all up now, and I want to quiz you. Ready? Try to do it quick. R. 2. Love. Come. All right. If you got them all done, if you got them all that quick in a snap, I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, a high five, a round of applause, and a hug because Mrs. Dumb is hugging you. All right. I have a story for us, and this story is very fun. And it has a lot to do with just being comfortable and um, trying new things and not getting scared of new things. Kind of like right now, we're all trying new things, right? We're all trying the learning from home. We're all trying just to stay with our families, and it can be a little scary sometimes. But in the big picture, everything is going to work out, and we're all going to be back together again. I might not be your teacher for next year. Obviously, you're going to be in first grade, but I'll get to see you and I will visit you and I will give you all hugs as soon as I can. All right? All right. So these types of things are scary, but we have our family members to get us through. And this one is all about getting through tough times with your help of your family. All right? Meeting new people kind of thing. All right. So this is It's a Big World, Little Pig. It's a Big World, Little Pig by Christy Yamaguchi, illustrated by Tim Bowers. All right. It's a Big World, Little Pig. Turn it this way. Poppy was a pig who dreamed big. She dreamed of being an ice skating star, and then she made it happen. She was star of the rink. One day Poppy received a beautiful invitation in the mail. "Reach for the stars, little pig," it read. "Fly to Paris, France, and compete in the World Games." Paris was far from Poppy's home in Newport City. Poppy was excited to see new places, but she was scared about being so far from home. I'd be a little nervous too, right? You go, girl, said Poppy's grandparents. Dream big, exclaimed Poppy's best friend Emma. Follow your dreams, Poppy's mother and father said. And remember, we'll be with you every step of the way. Here's a little something for good luck, said Emma. She handed Poppy a good luck charm. It's a big world, little pig, but remember that everyone smiles in the same language. Poppy smiled, and then it was time to go. Is that true? Does everybody smile in the same language? I think so. When Poppy arrived at the World Athlete Village, she saw so many different athletes from all over the world. Would they speak the same language? Would she make any new friends? The village was so big. How would she find her way around? Poppy felt very nervous. How would you feel? Poppy had to find the check-in booth, but she didn't know where to go. She was so nervous she accidentally bumped into a snowboarder from China named Lee. How do you know where the check-in booth is? Poppy asked. Lee said, I have a map. Let's find it together. They talked and talked as they walked around the athlete village. They even taught each other a few words in their own languages. Hello and ni hao, they said to each other. I know we're not meeting many new friends now, but I want you to think back to the beginning of the school year. And some of us met new friends, and some of us just saw old friends. As they waited in the line at the check-in booth, Poppy showed Lee her good luck charm. Cool, said Lee. I have a lucky charm too. And then he showed Poppy his jade goldfish. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Emma was right. They both smiled in the same language. Poppy started to feel a little better about her adventure in Paris. Poppy and Lee wished each other good luck in the competition and waved goodbye. Poppy was so very hungry and decided to eat in the athletes' dining hall. She looked around the crowded room for a friendly face. A skier from Italy named Gianna waved and offered Poppy a spot at her table. Do you like Italian food? We can share, Gianna said. It's my favorite, said Poppy, from pasta to gelato and, of course, pizza. Poppy and Gianna talked and talked about food and music and discovered how much they both loved Puccini, an Italian composer. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Buona fortuna, they said, wishing each other good luck. So she's learning from them and she's making friends. She's learning and being kind to everybody. It was time for Poppy to go to practice. She was dressed in her competition costume and was a little worried it might be too different. Another ice skater was standing near Poppy. She was from Japan and her name was Kiyomi. Kiyomi was dressed in her competition costume too. It was nothing like Poppy had ever seen. Poppy admired Kiyomi's bold and brightly colored dress. Kiyomi looked at Poppy's spectacular sparkly dress. I like your costume, they said at the same time. They both have pretty costumes. Poppy and Kiyomi discovered they both loved fashion and designed their own costumes. I dream of being a fabulous fashion designer, said Kiyomi. Poppy knew all about dreams too. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Ganbete kudasai, they said, wishing each other good luck. Wow, so she's learning all these different languages, meeting new friends. Not so scary anymore. It was time for the competition to start. Poppy waited backstage and thought about how wonderful it was to have met so many new friends. Just then she saw a speed skater from Australia named Zoe. She looked very scared and nervous. Poppy knew just how she felt. When I'm nervous, Poppy told Zoe, I think about what my grandparents and best friend always tell me. They cheer, dream big, and you go, girl. Thanks, said Zoe. My friends and family tell me you can do it. Poppy and Zoe talked and talked about how much their family and friends support them and love them no matter what. Poppy smiled at her new friend, and her new friend smiled back. Zoe wasn't nervous anymore, but she had made a new friend in Poppy because she had made a new friend in Poppy. They wished each other good luck and said, Hooroo, which means goodbye. Poppy took to the ice. She felt the joy of new friendships and discoveries. She skated from her heart. She knew she'd always remember this special trip. When Poppy skated off the ice, her mother and father gave her a huge hug. They were so proud of her. I'm so happy you traveled so far, her father said. I'm so happy you followed your dreams, her mother said. In celebration, Poppy and her family spent the rest of the week in Paris, the city of lights. They saw the Eiffel Tower and visited art museums. They even ate some French food. Poppy bought 4 postcards. She addressed them to Lee the snowboarder, Gianna the skier, and Kiyomi the ice skater, and Zoe the speed skater. I'm so glad we became friends, she wrote. Even though we are from different parts of life, or I'm sorry, even though we're from different parts of the big world, we all smile in the same language. And then she signed each postcard, Love, Poppy. The end. So, no, do you see driver? Driver. Oh, there's a little dog. Okay. Anyway, Poppy tried something new, even though she was a little scared. So, what I want you to tell me is about something that you tried that maybe you weren't sure about at first, and then somebody maybe like encouraged you about it. Tell me about a time like that. Tell me if you were scared, if you were nervous, if you were sad about something. And then I want you to tell me how you came about doing it. Who helped you fight those fears and those nerves and actually do what you wanted to do. All right? Tell me all about it. Write me a picture, all that stuff. Okay? Okay, friends, today is K Day in our ABC countdown. So it is Kindness Day. I need you to do an act of kindness for somebody. That could be anything. It could be making the bed for your mom. It could be um, cleaning up your bedroom, cleaning up something that maybe you didn't even make, cleaning up your brother or sister's room. Um, Painting a picture for somebody and giving it to them, or coloring a picture and giving it to them. You have a lot of people in your house right now that you've been around for a long time. So if you do something kind for them, imagine how big they'd smile and how much they'd love it. So do something kind and just think about how you could be a good friend, okay? Maybe take a picture and send it to me because I always love it. I saw a few of your jokes on Seesaw, and that was hilarious. I think 2 of them were Drew and Colin. I remember those 2, and they were hilarious. They made me smile. Oh, and Jace sent me one, and it was hilarious. I couldn't stop watching the videos because it made me just smile and laugh and act like we were all together again. So it was nice. So today I need one journal entry, do an act of kindness, um, and then I want you to do your math, writing your numbers. Some of you still haven't gotten them to me, so I need those. I think I still have like 3 friends that have to turn them into me. So I need your number writing. Let's do, if you did your number writing, you're on lesson 38. And it's the same kind of thing that you did yesterday. You are reading the number or the word story, and you are going to use the 10 frame and the number bond to figure it out. And then you write the equation on the bottom. You have problems on the back too. But it looks like these are all addition except for the bottom. So it's kind of a mixture. You have addition and subtraction in here. Okay, so if you did your number writing, I need lesson 38. Then I need one, your science activity needs to be done. And I sent those yesterday. We sent the wrong video out on accident. So I sent out another one right after that. So you should get your one science activity done. And then I need 2 books on Raz Kids and 3 activities on Seesaw or 20 minutes on ABC Mouse. Okay. One of those activities on Seesaw needs to be music or art if you didn't do them this week yet, or gym. Okay. Gym's pretty easy, friends. We just need to exercise. That's all they want us to do. They give us some activities, but we just need exercise. So just write about what you did for exercise that today or yesterday or this week, and that should be good. They'd be happy with that. Music, just play a song and sing to it, or do one of her songs that she's listed, or um, make an instrument. Those are always great. Art, you have a Mother's Day activity to do for mom or with mom. So look into that as well. Okay. So we have our list of things to do. Um, just make sure that you are working really hard like you have been and keep up that great work because I'm super proud of you. All right. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you on our Google Meet at 9 o'clock. I will send that link out in this email and we'll see you soon. Bye.